Hello, my dear students of the ninth grade. Hopefully that you are all okay and a good health, you and your families. Today, inshallah, we are going to start with a new lesson. It is about the language development in students' book, pages number 19 and 20. So everyone, please go to pages number students' book, pages number 19 and 20. 19 and 20. As you see here, this is the page that we are going to start with, page number 19, language development. Language developments, and here are the outcomes of this lesson are. The outcomes of this lesson are, first, to fill the gaps with the correct relative pronoun. To fill the gaps with the correct relative pronoun. And secondly, to identify words from definition to complete a crossword puzzle. So we are going to do a crossword Basel in this lesson. Now here on student's book page number 19 we have exercise number 1, language development. Exercise number 1, complete this passage with the relative pronouns who, that, which, whose, and where. And here I'm going to remind you that we use who to define a person. Who to define a person, that to define both person and an object. We use that with both person and an object. We use which here to define an object, and whose we use it with possessive. And finally here we have where, which we use to define a place, or when we talk about a place. Look here, we have this paragraph and we are going to fill the gaps. We have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gaps. First here, in the company, I work, company. So company here is a place. In the company where I work. Why we use here where? Because we talk here about a place. Company is a place where I work. We all know the rules. And look here, rules. We use here rules. And this gap we use that, because rules is a thing here. That, the rules we have to follow. Our manager is very strict with us. He is the one organizes. Look here, the one. We talk here, the one, it refers to the manager. And manager is a person. So he is the one organizes. And look here, after the gap, we have here a verb. And usually when we have a verb after the gap, we use who. So the one who organizes the work among us. The dress code, each one of us. Dress code, so dress code is an object. So here we use which. The dress code which each one of us has to follow makes all the company looks neat and professional. The manager warns any employee, attitude. Look here, after the, I will give you here a secret. If we have after the gap here a noun, and attitude is a noun, so here we use whose. Look here, we have employee noun, gap, farag, attitude is a noun, whose attitude is negative towards their colleagues. And now let's go to the next slide. The next slide here, look, we have here some sentences. Choose a word or a name for each of the following items. Look here, we have 3 sentences. The most beautiful place that you have visited in Jordan. So what is the most beautiful place that you have visited in Jordan? And the answer, Petra is the most beautiful place that I have visited. Petra is the most beautiful place that I have visited. Or which. That or which. We can use that and we can use which. Look here at the second sentence. Someone who is as close to you as your family. Someone who is as close to you as your family. And the answer, Jamal is someone who is as close to me as my family. Who is as close to me as my family. Look at the third sentence. Something that is more important. Look here, comparative. More important to you than anything else in the world. More. So what is the most important thing to you? And the answer, My mobile phone is more important than anything else in the world. My mobile phone is more important, so that here is wrong. We don't have to use that here. My mobile phone, so please everyone delete or cross the. My mobile phone is more important than anything else in the world. Look here, what do you think? Read the quotation, translate it into Arabic. Clothes do not make the man. This is a proverb. مثل. Clothes do not make the man. الملابس لا تصنع رجلا. Clothes do not make the man. This is a proverb. مثل. It is an English proverb. Let's go now to the third slide and exercise number 5. Look at exercise number 5. The phrases in column B, here we have the phrases, are clues, hints, clues, جمل مفتاحية that help you guess the word in column A. So here look at column A, it starts with the first letter. Each word here starts with the first letter, T, C, E, A, W. And here we have two clues for each sentence. Guess all the words. The first letter of each word is given to you. The first word letter here we have T, C, E, A, W. So the first letter is given here. And now here we have two clues for each word. Look at the first one. It is a piece of clothing, usually loose. A piece of clothing, قطعة قماش, usually loose, فضفاض. So what is it? Look here. It is tunic. Secondly here, worn every day. So you wear this thing every day. Not formal type. It is not formal, so it is opposite of formal and start with C. So what is the thing that is opposite to formal? It is casual. Thirdly, a set of rules relating to behavior. العلاقة بالسلوك, to behavior, and it starts here with E. So it is ethics. Number 4, relating to rules. Also this word is relating to rules. العلاقة بالقواعد. Another word for to follow. What the meaning of to follow? And starts with A is abide by. It means to follow. And finally here, related to paper or cloth. It is related to paper or cloth. Another word for to cover. So when you cover something, and look here, it starts with W. It is wrap. So the W is here is silent. We don't pronounce the letter W. Wrap, like the word write, wrap. So here we have silent letter. The W is silent letter. We don't pronounce W. Now finally here we are going to go to page number 20. Students book page number 20, the crossword puzzle. Here we have a crossword puzzle. Look here, we have a cross, and here we have down, across and down. And look here, we have 5 sentences across and 6 sentences down. So these are the clue sentences, الجمل المفتاحية, the clue sentences. Look at number 1. A piece of clothing made of wool that covers the upper part of the body. It is a piece of clothing made of wool, من الصوف, that covers the upper part of the body. And what is it? Look here, starts with J. It is jumper. The secondly here, the way someone behaves in his job. And look here, it starts with C. So what is with this word? The way someone behaves, or the way that you behave in, we call it conduct. This is the way that someone behaves in his job. Conduct. And number 3 across here, number 3, it is when you wear loose clothes, you feel. When you wear loose clothes, or when you wear sporty clothes, or when you wear something loose, فضفاض. So you feel, how do you feel when you wear loose clothes? You feel comfortable, comfortable or comfortable. Both are correct. Comfortable or comfortable. Now, here I want you to do the rest of the exercise as homework. The rest of the exercise as homework. Do it at your student's book page number 20 and make a screenshot, then send it back to me on my WhatsApp number. Thank you very much. See you soon, inshallah, in the next lesson. By the end of the lessons, I'm going to award the students who got full marks in the previous exam. Thank you very much. Goodbye.